the elementary phases of analysis of the framework. One is the inception, another is the development, another is the selection. In the inception phases, the characteristics has been analyzed, activities and the development, and the problem and measures, and the objectives and the criteria, and the data availabilities. These are been the initially it is been analysis. The initial phase, it is the first phase, the inception phase. Here the subjects of the analysis is the analyzed under the various conditions, and its objectives are being specified based on its initial analysis during the essential approach for the policies analysis is specified, and the results of the inception phases are represented in the inception reports, which is included in the work plan and the other phases of the analysis. The characteristics will be analyzed. Whatever the development phase, in the developments, and whatever the problems and objectives, criteria and the data availabilities will be communicated with the decisions maker with essentials with approaches. So next, in the development phase, the data collections and the modeling and the natural resources and the social economic systems and administration systems will be analyzed. In this, the development phase, it's a tool where the development of the analysis and identified possible and the solutions to the water resources management problems. The main block of the activities is usually related to the data collection and modeling. The various preliminary analysis will be made to ensure that the tools which has been developed for the purpose are appropriate for the solving the WRM problems. The individual measures will be developed, screened. In this phase, the attempts will be made to combine the promising measures into the management strategy. The development phase is the characterized by the increasing the understanding of the water resources system, which is starting with the limited data sets or being simplified tools and ending at the level of detail deemed necessary in the inception phase. The scanning of the possible measures and the social economic conditions will be taken and interacted with the decision makers, which facilitated to the representative for the interim results with the administrative systems with the interim reports. So next one we will go for the selections. So in the selection, it is a detailed analysis. So a detailed analysis of the design of alternative strategies, whatever the impact of the assessment and evolutions of the whatever the alternatives availabilities, and sensitive and the scenario analysis will be done, and finally present the results. In the purpose of the selection process, it's preparing the limited number of the promising strategies based on the detailed analysis and their effects on the evolution criteria, and to present them to the decision makers who will make the final selection. The important activities in this phase are the strategy design, the evolution of the strategies, and the presentations. The result of this phase are included in the final reports. Typically the analytical framework of the water resources will be studied. So apart from this, the modeling and the impact, the prediction evolutions based on the results, and the model it is been assessed in the identification and evolution of the alternative ways of the meeting the various planning and the management objectives. So they provide the efficient way of analysis and the spatial and the temporary data in an effort to the analysis and the effort to the predict and interaction and the impact over the spaces and the alternative times and the various business components, and the alternative studies will be used for the operating policies.